Hey there and welcome back. So this is Wednesday's video. Now, recently Dapol have done a release to do with the celebration of VE Day, and I think this is an absolutely wonderful thing to do. I said I am not biased whatsoever when it comes to manufacturers. I just get something because I like it, but you know, Dapol are doing some absolutely wonderful stuff. And I genuinely I really enjoy the models and everything what they release. They do some like cracking bits out there. So a bit of a shout out to Dapol if you're watching. Hi. So yeah, the one what I got today is this. So I got the VE Day RAF tribute van. Now, well, Air Force it says on the box. So as you can see, I paid $14.99 for this at my local shop, and Dapol brought out a few versions of this. Obviously they've got one for the Air Force, they've got one for the troops or infantry army, and then they've got one for Navy as well. Now the plan was originally to get one of each, and when I went to the shop they all looked fantastic. And I did pick up one of each, and every time I looked at them I kept going back to this particular one. So I didn't want to be greedy because there wasn't a lot in the shop, so I wanted to, you know, I'm one of them. It's like if it's the last one, like I'll tend to not get it just in case. But like I said, there wasn't a lot of stock in the shop, because obviously when these came in they have flown out as they have done everywhere. And yeah, so me being me, wanted other people to have the chance of buying them. But what I did do is, because I love delivery on these ones that much, I actually got two of them. And yeah, one of them I'll probably use, one of them I may just leave in the box like as a collector's thing. But I can't see me getting, if they're still there, I can see me getting some more of these at some point in the future. But yeah, so let's go down to the desk. Let's have a look at this up and close. And I actually haven't had one of these out of the box yet, but it looks fantastic. So right, let's go to the desk and let's have a closer look and see what these are like. Right, so I mean, you'll see in the picture, but I've taken that just a thing here. I will have taken that at the end because I haven't got this out of the box yet. So let's have a look. Ooh, oh well, that's a different, look at that, that's a different type of packaging. It's not like the open out type one. That's like a little case. I like the look of that. But yeah, packaging as always is fantastic from Dapol. Let's pop this down here, and that looks really nice. Okay, so a little bit of the unboxing done. Let me change things slightly and we will get on with it. Right, so this thing looks gorgeous. Now yes, I am messing around in the background. Now the product code for this I didn't actually show you, so just bear with me 1 second. Ooh, that's an extreme close-up. But there is the product code if you want to get one of these. Now these there's a camera knock. These have been done in pristine and in weathered condition, and as you know from me, I always like pristine versions. So this looks amazing. This looks so brilliant. So obviously, as we can see, it's a box van. Let's start with the slightly less interesting end. So as we can see, we've got the like smaller type NEM coupling. There is no springy buffers on it, and it's a wagon, so hey, it does not matter. We've got a great amount of detailing on the end here with all like the ribbon on the box fan. We've got like a little vent up here. We have not enlisted the help of Mr. Stick. Here is Mr. Stick. And as we turn around, this is the good stuff that you want to see, and that is just absolutely wonderful. Let me just zoom in. Yeah, I've kind of stopped using the iPhone at the minute because I want to make sure I get the audio on that spot on before I do the really close stuff, and I know that on this camera I can rely on it really well, so I will be doing that at some point. But yeah, just bear with us for now. And as you can see, we've got an absolutely wonderful depiction, if that's the right word, a wonderful, here we go, we'll change it, a wonderful illustration of the Spitfire on the front, and this is absolutely fantastic. Again, another version of it on here, and actually I can see that reflecting from the stick and off the decal there, and you can see just, you know, it's really been put on there well. We've got the army underneath them. We've got the 8th of May, VE Day, the 80th anniversary. Again, it's a wonderful thing to celebrate, and this is just incredible. The way the livery's been done, the way it's been applied, it is immaculate. And I find it crazy because there's other models out there, there are other vans out there like this with less detail that cost a lot more than this. To be able to get something like this for under £15, it's just wonderful. So absolutely wonderful. We've got a cracking amount of detail on here. You can see with the slats, with the door open, you've got the latch here. It is just phenomenal, the level of detail on this, and yeah, it really is fantastic. We go around, obviously this side's the same as the other side. I'm having to shift it around a little because I haven't got my little display plate slap bang in the middle of the turntable. Oh dear. And as we go to the other side, as you can see, it looks just as brilliant. And there we go, it's very nice and free rolling as well. But yeah, this is just such a wonderful model, and I feel lucky that, because I know these have sold out really quick, I feel lucky that I've actually got one of them, let alone to try and get the others as well. So I am definitely feel lucky for doing this. I will pick this up for a second. As you see, we've got roof detail too. Not a great deal on the roof, but hey, it does exactly what it needs to. You're more looking at the side than at the roof. And if we go underneath, we can see here we've got metal wheels. Wow, we've got a whopping big screw there. We've got an absolute whopping big screw holding it all together. We've got our interchangeable NEM couplings there, which is fantastic. You know, if there's anything, if any of these break, you can just change it out, which again is a wonderful. And check this out, I've just spotted, look at that, made in Wales. So absolutely brilliant that this has been kept, you know, within, or being made within the country that it's, or the United Kingdom where this has been made to celebrate. So absolutely fantastic. And yeah, we have metal wheels, and these wheels do look, unless that's just a casting, they look a little dirty. But again, that could just be the casting, it could be the effect that they've gone for. So I'm not going to select this at all for the way the wheels look. I mean, if you look at that, these run wonderfully nice and smooth. So this is going to be a fantastic wagon to run around, and I'm definitely going to enjoy this. Do I want to get some more of these if I can? I really don't want to be selfish and have a lot of these, but I love how this looks. I really do. I may see at some point if I can get some more. But again, an absolute wonderful model. So I am very slowly going to zoom you guys out. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. This is a fantastic looking model. As I did say, I was fortunate enough to get two of these. I got exactly the same, because out of all of them I just loved the way that this one looked. And again, I've got a lot of admiration for the Air Force. Trust me, I wish I was clever enough to be a pilot. I would absolutely love to be up there and, you know, serving and doing, not doing, you know, serving with like the Euro fighters and stuff like that, and having a possible chance to fly one of these incredible planes at some point, because I know some people who are very experienced are able to do so. That would be like a dream come true. That really, really would, especially in a Spitfire. It's just a wonderful aircraft. Anyway, so yes, hope you've enjoyed the video. This is Wednesday's video, and yeah, so thumbs up, like and subscribe if you would. That would be absolutely amazing if you would do that, and thank you so much if you do, and we shall see you in Thursday's video.